Celebrity Every Day 26. The Walking Dead's most controversial moment with Negan isn't the one you're thinking of. Taylor Mills. Published 3 hours ago. Follow. Thread. Link copied to clipboard. The Walking Dead. Related. Negan from The Walking Dead TV show, left, and the deluxe version of The Walking Dead comics, right. I know some people hate Negan. The Walking Dead's creator has an NSFW note for fans who hate Negan. Comic book art, zombie horde in full color, from The Walking Dead Deluxe. Walking Dead is settling the score. How smart are its zombies anyway? Walking Dead Daryl comic zombie. Can zombies swim? The Walking Dead creator has a compelling answer to the debate. Manage your Screen Rant account. Negan from The Walking Dead comics on the left and live-action Negan on the right, both holding Lucille custom image by Brian Colucci. Trigger warnings. Discussions of sexual assault, harems, and comic panels featuring scantily clad people and implied sexual relations. The creator of The Walking Dead has officially identified Negan's most controversial moment based on the reactions he observed on social media. Surprisingly, it's not the infamous scene where Negan brutally bashes Glenn's head in with his beloved bat, Lucille. Before continuing, please take note of the trigger warnings at the top of this page. It is immediately clear that this isn't a story of mutual love or consensual polyamory. The year 2025 has brought deluxe editions of numerous The Walking Dead comics, including a revamped version of issue number 105. Alongside the remastering and vibrant recoloring by colorist Dave McCaig, Robert Kirkman and Charlie Adlard's The Walking Dead number 105, 2012, now features writer commentary from Kirkman himself. The Walking Dead number 105 Harem 1. In this commentary, the creator of the iconic comic series, which has since been adapted into an even more famous TV show, shares fascinating insights into the Walking Dead lore. Among these revelations is the surprising claim that Negan's harem is the most controversial part of the series. Negan's harem was the series' most controversial detail. Comic page comes from The Walking Dead number 105, 2012, art by Charlie Adlard. The Walking Dead number 105 Harem 2. The Walking Dead number 105 stands out as a particularly significant issue, offering fans their first detailed glimpse into Negan's sanctuary and the inner workings of his base. This comic primarily focuses on Negan giving Carl a tour of the sanctuary, unveiling various aspects of his world. The most striking revelation, however, is the introduction of Negan's personal harem. Through Charlie Adlard's artwork, the harem is depicted as a group of scantily clad women dressed in lingerie and lounging in an opulent parlor room. During his conversation with Carl, Negan refers to these women as his wives. However, it is immediately clear that this isn't a story of mutual love or consensual polyamory. Negan elaborates on the harem's dynamics in a conversation with one of its members, reaffirming the rules to a newer edition. He emphasizes that participation in his harem is completely voluntary and insists that he doesn't want anyone there against their will. However, he also explains that if a woman chooses to leave and return to her husband, she will lose the privileges that come with being part of his harem. This ultimatum makes it evident that, one way or another, the women are coerced into staying, exposing the manipulative and transactional nature of Negan's arrangement. Negan from The Walking Dead TV show, left, and the deluxe version of The Walking Dead comics, right. Related. I know some people hate Negan. The Walking Dead's creator has an NSFW note for fans who hate Negan. The Walking Dead creator, Robert Kirkman, has made his stance on Negan crystal clear with an NSFW note directed at fans, and one TWD cast member. Why is Negan's harem so controversial in The Walking Dead? Comic page comes from The Walking Dead number 105, 2012, art by Charlie Adlard. The Walking Dead number 105 Harem 3. The more details that emerge about Negan's harem, the clearer it becomes that the women's participation is far from voluntary. They are coerced into joining through various means, whether it's to protect a loved one from Negan, gain access to more resources and privileges, or simply ensure their survival. This coercion highlights that the situation is not entirely consensual, making it deeply controversial. Negan's primary purpose for maintaining the harem is to have sexual relationships with multiple women, which implies the presence of sexual assault given the imbalance of power and lack of true choice. While the controversy surrounding Negan's harem is obvious, Robert Kirkman himself confirms it as the series' most controversial aspect in his writer's notes for the deluxe edition of issue number 105. Kirkman writes, I'd say almost more than anything else, at least on social media, the harem became one of the controversial aspects of the comic. Even more than some of the upcoming bits with the Whisperers, which always surprised me. Kirkman's perspective on social media's reaction to this scene underscores just how contentious it is, especially if it surpasses the horrors associated with the Whisperers in terms of audience backlash. Comic book art, Zombie Horde in full color, from The Walking Dead Deluxe. Related. Walking Dead is settling the score. How smart are its zombies anyway? Zombies in The Walking Dead are always a problem simply due to the sheer number of them, but do they have any intelligence to prove an actual threat? Negan's harem exemplifies his moral complexity and twisted character. Main cover by David Finch and Dave McCaig for The Walking Dead Deluxe No. 105, 2025. The Walking Dead Deluxe No. 105 main cover. Beyond its controversy, Negan's harem also highlights his morally complex and twisted nature. Negan is outspoken in his condemnation of rapists, viewing sexual assault as one of the few truly evil acts that he forbids among his followers. Yet, he fails to recognize his own harem as a form of sexual assault, despite the clear coercion involved. The women are pressured into becoming his wives and agreeing to have sex with him in exchange for certain privileges, making his justification deeply hypocritical. This backward and twisted logic exemplifies the complexity of Negan's character and solidifies his place as one of The Walking Dead's most fascinating and morally ambiguous figures. Walking Dead Daryl comic zombie. Related. Can zombies swim? The Walking Dead creator has a compelling answer to the debate. Fans have a definitive answer to whether their favorite characters need to worry about getting chomped by a swimming zombie in The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, 2010, movie poster. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is a massive multimedia franchise that began with a comic book series created by Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Charlie Adlard. The franchise gained widespread popularity with the launch of the television series The Walking Dead in 2010 on AMC, which chronicles the lives of survivors in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies, referred to as walkers. The success of the original show has led to numerous spin-offs, web series, video games, novels, and other media. The franchise explores themes of survival, human nature, and the breakdown of society in the face of an existential threat, making it one of the most successful and influential horror series of the 21st century. Celebrity Every Day, 26.